6 most disturbing forest encounters. See, this is why you don't go in the middle of the forest at night, bruh. This why you don't. GG, this looks like Outlast. Oh, GG! This looks just like Outlast, chat. Oh, no.
In April of 2020, a kid named Noah decided...
April of 2020? Yeah, GG.
...go truck camping...
Hold on, run that by me again, because I paused it and talked. I know they mad. He paused it again! Yo, 2+ with the 5, thank you.
In April of 2020, a kid named Noah decided to go truck camping in the forests of Sun River, Oregon. He was driving down the road when he thought he found a good spot and drove deep into the forest with his truck.
Wow!
His first night there, he was woken up to sounds outside. As he continued listening, he realized they were footprints.
You out in the middle of the woods at 2:30 in the morning, man!
From the pattern, assumed it was a person. He grabbed his nearby GoPro and started filming.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is.
You just looked at your phone at 2:30 in the morning. What you mean you don't know what time it is? You know what time it is. It was a preview. What?
And there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud.
Tell him to leave.
He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already.
20 minutes?!
I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now. And it's like pitch black outside. And like, this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. Wait, he's touching my truck.
Buddy.
How am I supposed to get away?
You ain't supposed to get away. You jump out the truck butt naked with a hatchet and start swinging.
He's literally knocking.
Yell!
He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I can never been scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here.
Then why's he knocking? Could you chat? Okay, again, y'all would never put yourself in this situation, right? But literally imagine you are in the middle of the woods camping in the back of your truck, in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night, and somebody's out in the middle of the woods knocking on your truck. Bro. Even running into somebody else in the middle of the woods, even during the daytime, is creepy.
I'm so scared right now. He's literally peeking through the door right now.
Whoever was out there knocks on the truck and tries the door handles.
No.
All while Noah sits inside, forced to just listen to it happen.
No.
Fortunately,
Yo, Noah, I know you need to get up out of there.
he had his doors locked, so no one could get inside. After multiple minutes, footsteps are finally heard leaving. When it got light outside, Noah drove back to the road and back home. Later that morning, he found handprints all over his truck, specifically on his back window from someone trying to see inside, and a lot on his door handles from someone trying to get inside.
Handprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah.
I guess that's the fight or flight response, huh, chat? I guess it's like, okay, there's, it's like, okay, you either start screaming and yelling and jump out there, or you just don't do nothing and you just try to hope it goes away.
That was the result. So,
for someone to even have been out there in the first place at that time of night is extremely odd.
We can tell that to him too. Him parking in the truck in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night is odd too.
And it could couldn't have been a police officer or anything because no one identified themselves. The person didn't even have a light.
I'm fight. Okay, buddy. Wow, you're so tough. You have the fight and the fight or flight response. Whoa, I'm shaking in my bootskis, bro. You're the alpha. Nobody asked what you was or fight or flight. Nobody cared, bro. Congratulations. I'm fight. I'm already Tracer. It gives I'm already Tracer vibes, bro. Get out of here. I'm fight. Good, okay. Okay. You just had to chime in and say that. Like, I mean, come on.
This was in the middle of a pitch-black forest. No one ever posted an update on the situation, suggesting that he never found out who was outside his truck.
Okay, I'm butt naked with my booty out with a dadgum machete screaming. That's what I am.
Was on an early morning jog on a trail.
Oh, seen it. Seen it. Yeah, this dude just gets chased down by this little line for a little bit.
Go away!
Yeah.
Go away, please go away.
Yeah, that cat tripping, bro. Yeah, that thing tripping. I've seen this video right here.
Yeah, get away from me.
Yeah, that's a lion. That's a mountain lion.
Face.
That's a mountain lion, chat.
The encounter lasts for an entire 6 minutes. It ends.
Now, y'all remember my advice I gave y'all on surviving a dog attack? Don't go thinking that's gonna work against a big old cat like that. Because they got more than just one weapon. They got the mount, and then they got all these actions right here. That ain't gonna work on one of these things. If one of these things get a hold of you, you're dead. It is what it is. All you can do if you getting attacked by one of these, you put your hands around your neck and hope it don't cut your jugular and you bleed out in the middle of the forest. That's all you can do. But don't do that dog action. Don't think you're gonna sacrifice your arm for that dog action. Nah. A cat run up on you, you're gonna get snapped up. You just gotta protect your neck and be like, man, please don't kill me. That's all you can do, bruh. But a dog something like dog, easy. But a cat, no, you cooked.
When Kyle throws a large rock, scaring the animal into running away.
Or like a dadgum bear or something. Dadgum bear run up on you, hey. Dude, imagine, chat. Yo, Squirtle with the 5, thank you. Chat, imagine you go out from a wild animal attack, bruh. Dude. Bro, dude. Imagine the way you go out to dadgum wild animal. Like the last few seconds of your life, you looking at a dadgum bear standing over you. Dude, that's horrible. That's horrible, man. You know, that's bad, bruh. The last thing you see, you look up, big old bear, and everything goes black. Golly! Yo, that's horrible. Last thing you see is you getting slapped by a bear claw. Man! You know what, though? You know what? I'd rather get killed by a dadgum wild animal than a human, though. Because at least I know a wild animal that's trying to get something to eat. You have a little bit of respect. You're like, all right, at least he gonna eat me. At least he gonna eat me. You know? But you get killed by a human or something, it's just dead. But an animal, at least you gonna get ate. You know? Joe Pickles with the 10, thank you.
Cougar encounters with hikers are extremely dangerous and can often result in
a human could eat you too. A human can go to the grocery store and get a T-bone steak and a bag of air-fried French fries and a Diet Coke and go home and eat it. Animals eat whatever's out in the woods. There's a difference. Same thing with people that go hunting for food. Bro, won't you go to the dadgum supermarket? Go get you a dadgum ribeye, New York strip, something. Even fishing, I don't even catch fish when I get a fish. I'm like, oh, he cool. Let's see how big he is. All right, I'm gonna throw him back in. Man, people go fishing. I mean, now, you know, I'm just gonna get a large fish plate. I'm gonna go to the dadgum cafe. Hey, can I get a large fish plate, couple hush puppies, large fry, throw some hot sauce in there with it. You know.
A much worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating, the animal's
Unpause. See, now we gonna sit here. Now you done cooked everybody because you talking about some unpause. Now we just gonna sit here because you want to talk about some unpause. I done told you what. I hope you so mad right now. Oh man, I hope you are fuming. I hope because I'm pausing the video so much, dude. Oh, bruh. Yeah, get mad. Yeah, be mad. I'm gonna keep pausing too. Every chance I get, I'm gonna keep pausing. You hear me? I'm gonna keep pausing.
Thanks to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in.
You said what?
A worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or fix and can often result in a much worse outcome.
Alright.
Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating, the animal's instincts to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in.
That's good, he threw a rock at him.
In February of 2013, a few residents of a neighborhood in northern Oregon filed reports of strange noises coming from the forest. The noises were described as what sounded like eerie laughter.
Oh, it's a coyote.
And echoed throughout the nearby area. One of the residents that heard the sounds went outside to where they seemed to be coming from and started recording.
Okay, that's literally what that is. That's legitimately what that is. That's what that is. Yeah, that's an animal. It's a hyena. They're in Northern Oregon! Somebody said it's a parrot. Yo, you're banned. A parrot. Look at these dudes out here filming. Oh man, I hear some noise. Let's start filming. There's a dadgum witch out here. She's out in the middle of the woods brewing a potion. She out here laughing because she's brewing a potion. Bro, go home. It's a dadgum animal. Go to the house. Y'all stand out here filming. Looking goofy, bro. Dude. They think they got a witch or something on camera. She out there brewing a potion. They about to see her fly across the moon on a broomstick here in a minute. Throw a potion at them. out here standing in the middle of the woods at night. Out here filming. Man. Think you got some world-changing video footage.
Some think the noises are being made by foxes or coyotes, but others don't think so.
Who?
Saying coyotes, for example, have a much more canine-like shriek and aren't
I'd like to talk to those people because they're tweaking.
nearly as loud. It's still unclear what exactly was making the noise that night. Lisa is a girl who owns a YouTube channel where she documents her life living in a van.
Huh?
She travels across North America recording her experience as she goes. The videos almost always follow more of a vlog style, showing the different forests or places she stays at overnight, or the journeys to get there. However, in February of 2022, something different was uploaded.
GG.
Lisa was sleeping in her van when she woke up to the sound of knocking right next to her ear. It was 4:30 in the morning and someone was outside.
4:30 in the
She
morning?
sat there frozen, not knowing what to do. The knock then came again, and this time she uttered out a confused hello.
Don't!
There was no response. It would be completely silent for the next 15 minutes. Eventually she heard footsteps coming back, and this time grabbed her camera to record.
Wait, they came back after 15 minutes?
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints.
Hello? How can I help you?
Yeah, it is, Stream Sniper.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
There was no response. She quietly got up and went to the front of her van to look outside. In the distance, there were headlights.
Oh, no, bro.
The car backs away, and so she turns the camera to herself and begins explaining what just happened.
Chat, the world a scary place,
A few minutes into this, and she hears footsteps again.
I hear footprints.
You hear footprints.
Hear that? Yeah, somebody was just here again 3 times now. The 3rd time I looked out, they were walking on foot. I seen them walking and they hid behind the big tree there. And then they went to a car, the same car that was here earlier. Well, that was back, and then it backed away and left again. 3 times in one night.
Just start shooting!
They didn't knock, though. They were just walking around. I could hear them walking around the van.
When it got light outside later that morning, she got out of her van and found footprints all around it.
So I come out this morning, and you can see footprints. Look at this one. This is mine. I'll show you. There's mine. See?
Huh?
They were actually... There's some more. Look at that. They came here. They were standing here, as you can see.
A lot of viewers believe the man was simply trying to steal valuables from the van.
Probably. Somebody would probably come trying to rob the van because they thought it was just sitting there, and they realized somebody was in it, and I was like, oh, never mind, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Because a lot of people that trying to rob something, if they realize somebody's there, they just take off running, bro. No joke.
But why then come back 2 more times after you heard
It's the
someone's
people
talk?
that don't leave after they realize somebody's there is the problem. Because that's the people that'll kill you. Now, the just regular thieves, they'll be like, oh, man, I'm going to try to steal something. But if they hear something, they going to bounce. But the ones that go in there and don't care if somebody there, that's the problem.
Looking from inside. It's likely the man had worse intentions. This video was taken by a mountain biker in Vancouver, Canada.
GG.
He had set up his phone camera to get a shot of him riding down a part of the mountain. Just as he comes down and passes the camera, he suddenly hits the brakes and starts calling out. He then comes back into frame, walking back up the mountain with his bike. As he does so, he keeps looking back behind him. Blocking his path was a bear, who was now following him.
Oh, no.
Hey, hey. Hey.
Bro, you know how fast your heart would be beating in a situation like this, dude. Oh my goodness. You know, bro, y'all been doing something, your heart beating so fast it makes your vision shaky? This one of those situations, bro.
Hey. 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 Hey.
He ate the camera!
The kid uses his bike to make himself look bigger. He hits it on the ground a few times, causing the bear to retreat back to the camera where it knocks it over. The bear then stands over the camera for a while longer. Finally, it retreats completely, allowing the kid to retrieve his phone and get back to safety.
Bro, lucky that wasn't a full-grown bear, bro. Dude. He did good, though. He did good, though. I'm not gonna lie. He did what he needed to do to survive that. He did good.
On September 6, 2016, a Reddit post was made linking to a video that claimed to feature a weird noise from the woods. Included was text that read, "I put the kids to bed tonight and heard this loud, really
I think
bizarre
I've seen this specific video before, too. This is giving I've seen this video before vibes.
sound coming from the woods outside my house. It lasted about 15 to 20 minutes. We have a handful of neighbors nearby, but this was too loud to be coming from them. It seemed to be coming from the direction of a nearby AM radio tower, but can those towers make noises like this? I googled around but couldn't find anything similar." This is the video.
Oh, that's just an alien abducting somebody. You good? Just mind your business. That's a hyena. That's a parrot.
Commenters immediately started speculating what the sound could have been. One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower.
What goober said that?
One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower, the metal on metal being what created the eerie tone. But the poster replied saying there was almost no wind that night, and even on days when it was windy, he never heard this sound. Another said the sound was extremely consistent with what it sounds like to drill into a strut or support that's made of high carbon steel, but said that it would be weird to be doing this that late into the night.
Nah, it's that dude from Scrutinize that builds his train set at night. You remember that guy from Scrutinize that builds his trains at night? This is his neighbor that filed the police report about the construction sounds. That's just old buddy building his little model train set in his backyard, cutting like some wood or something.
To this day, it's still unknown what the sound in the video actually is.
Yeah, probably like an alien or something.